Thank you so much for staying with us here on Morning Live. The popular New Orleans Essence Festival is heading to our shores. The producers of the largest multicultural live event in the USA will be hosting the first ever festival at Durban in November this year. Essence Festival will also celebrate the talents of the local, national and African artists. To tell us more about the event and the launch, we joined from our Durban studios by the Ethekwini Mayor, Councillor Zandile Gumede. Mayor Sawubona, good morning and welcome to Morning Live.
Good morning, Sanbona.
Well, thank you so much for your time. Now, tell us about the origin of the Essence Festival.
I'm here on behalf of Ethekwini Municipality, Mayor Zandile Gumede. Essence Festival originated from our sister city, New Orleans. We are partnership to make sure that we give opportunities for our women in South Africa, stroke Durban.
And we know that the festival is based in the USA, but how did Durban get to host this first ever festival here in South Africa?
Essence Festival forms part of our marketing strategy as the city. You know, our city is the women's city within South Africa. And what we are trying to do, we are trying to empower our women, especially young women and our artists, and also to bring business on board as Ethekwini. As I'm seated here right today, I want to tell the community of Ethekwini in South Africa that we are going to be getting plus or minus 60,000 jobs, and the estimated economic impact is 250 million. And also number of visitors within Essence is 60,000. And we are very much grateful because it will create jobs and expose our artists, and also our local economy is going to be boosted. And especially it's a festival that is driven by women. It started in New Orleans by Black African women, but right now it's escalating to South Africa.
All right, so are you looking at having the event annually like it is the case in the US?
Yes, in fact, as you know, at Ethekwini, we are well vested, we are more than ready, and we are going to be partnering with New Orleans, and everyone's going to be happy, and everything's going to be happening.
Now, Mayor, we do know that Durban is common with a lot of activities, especially annually. How is the city going to deal with the challenges of accommodation, for instance?
We are more than ready. Ethekwini is having enough accommodation. As you know, that in the city center, we are having lots of hotels. We are more than ready, and we expand to Umhlanga and in surrounding. We are not having any fear about that. We are ready for the festival.
All right. Now, for someone who has never heard of the New Orleans Essence Festival, take us through the activities that will actually take place during the duration of this festival.
During the duration of this festival, there will be workshops in between empowering women, and also there will be a workshop empowering youth, and our local artists will benefit because they are going to be the core of the activities, because they will be exposed to international artists. They will be working with them. And also, as you know, that as Ethekwini, we are the champions of these activities. We are more than happy.
And where can people go for more information about this festival?
For more information, they can contact their councillors, and also Durban Tourism are the champions of Essence, and also as the mayor's office, I'm the champion of the entire thing through different departments.
All right. And the plus 60,000 jobs that you mentioned earlier, Mayor, will they be permanent jobs that will be created by this festival?
In fact, as I'm here to announce today, most of the jobs have already started, and we're going to be continuing. And on the day of, from from now onwards, people are going to be getting jobs. Most of them are going to be permanent, and also are going to be jobs that after the essence are not going to be permanent.
And you've also mentioned that there will be workshops throughout the week or the duration of the festival itself. But most importantly, you're looking at women empowerment. Talk to us specifically, what are you looking at? What aspects of women empowerment are you looking at here?
Women within South Africa are doing many things for them to empower themselves. So for the Essence Festival is to come and complement what the women of South Africa are doing and then move forward. So the workshops that are going to be happening are going to be assisting our women within South Africa, Durban, to move forward. And also trade is the most important aspect, because they need not to trade in South Africa alone, they need to trade across the board. Now these workshops are going to be making sure that they expose them so that they can trade as they're supposed to be.
And the interested parties, how do they go about becoming part and parcel of the festival?
Women of South Africa are going to be becoming part and parcel of Essence Festival by attending those workshops, and also by everything that's going to be happening within Essence Festival is going to be women driven, to make sure that they are really being empowered.
But do they have to register? How do you go about sourcing them? Must they register at your offices maybe?
No, they're not going to be registering in my office, but they're going to be registering in the relevant department that I've stated before.
All right, and which departments are those? For the sake of someone who's got an interest in this festival, where do they go? Which department is that?
The Department of Economic Development is the driver of Essence Festival, and it will make sure that everything is in order.
All right, now that's where you're going to leave it. Sibonge kakhulu ngesikhathi sakho, Mega. Thank you so much for your time.
Ngibonge kakhulu.
Thank you so much. There you have it. That's the Ethekwini Mayor Councillor Zandile Gumede talking to us about the popular New Orleans Essence Festival that will be heading our shows for the very first time here in Africa, and most importantly here in South Africa, which will take place in Durban in November.